The following Diva contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Columbus, Ohio, Helen Hatcher.
The roar in this building can be heard from the street.
I don't think the Divas division has ever been this intense, and this Diva is a lot of the reason why.
Yeah, she's changed the entire division.
And approaching the ring from Australia, the Punisher, Madison Eaton.
Oh my gosh, I can hardly hear myself think. Oh, this one's gonna be a hard-hitting affair, just the way I like them.
What a night, ladies and gentlemen, that we have in store for you tonight. I'm Michael Cole, alongside the Hall of Famer, Jerry the King Lawler.
And you know, Michael, I've been looking forward to this night for a very long time. Let's get it on. We're starting off strong, Michael, and things are just going to keep getting better.
Into the collar and elbow tie-up. Only one competitor comes out ahead here.
Yeah, this is one of the classic ways to test your opponent.
What's your analysis of Hatcher?
What hasn't been said already? Everybody's talking the unbelievable potential we're witnessing here. Let's just sit back and enjoy.
Whoa, whoa, whoa!
Not today, too fast. A brutal punch in the midsection there. Good luck catching your breath after that one.
Oh man, this stomach's gonna be sore for a month. Oh, out of nowhere!
That might have hurt her ego more than anything else.
There may be no end to this brutal attack. Oh, wait, nice reversal.
Some very opportunistic offense here. Oh, what a clothesline.
Oh, out of nowhere.
Unleashes the German suplex for the takedown. Better be careful. This could lead to a pinwheel.
A pinwheel? Oh my gosh, I'd love to see a pinwheel. Hey, the shoulders are down.
And she raises her shoulder to interrupt the referee's count.
She sure did. Oh, wait, nice reversal.
Watch out, that was power on top of more power. What a slam.
That was a perfectly executed slam. The shoulders are down.
And she kicks out.
Man, she's not just beautiful, she's tough too.
Attacking with the knee, which is never pretty.
What? I got pretty good looking knees. Let me attack with the knee. This is such a painful hold.
And there's the release. What's going to happen now?
I'm scared to ask.
Offense like this is exactly how a competitor takes control of a match.
It's the way I always used to do it. She's got her. There doesn't seem to be any slowing her down now.
Going for it all here. Eaton scores big.
Yeah, that could be the final nail in the coffin. Hey, the shoulders are down.
And she raises her shoulder to interrupt the referee's count.
She sure did.
This is a level of destruction no one was expecting.
No kidding, this is getting ugly. It's nearly impossible to deal with this type of power. She's putting the entire Divas roster on notice here. Oh, that did it. It is so hard to stop that kind of strength.
Watch it, watch it.
Eaton scores big.
Yeah, that could be the final nail in the coffin.
Shoulders down, is it enough?
This may be it.
And she kicks out.
Man, she's not just beautiful, she's tough too. Oh, she's showing a lot of character by kicking out of that one. Oh, we might be looking at a concussion here. I have a feeling we're going to see several more demonstrations like that before the night's over. She's having a real hard time getting back to her feet. And how much abuse can that arm withstand?
You gotta love this match. It's got more curves than a racetrack.
You're right. Look at all those curves. And knee with no brakes.
The victory here would undoubtedly put the rest of the Divas locker room on notice. There's a punch worthy of the greatest heavyweights of the time.
Yeah, that looked like a Mike Tyson or Muhammad Ali shot.
We're looking at complete domination here.
Look at this, Cole.
1, 2. And she raises her shoulder to interrupt the referee's count.
She sure did.
We're looking at complete domination here. Great one-on-one action here tonight. It doesn't get much better than this. Going for it all here. Eaton scores big.
Yeah, that could be the final nail in the coffin. She's going to need to dig down deep if she wants to keep going now.
And this has got to be it.
They got him.
2. And the shoulder's up in time.
Well, as long as it's up before that 3 count, that's all that matters.
She just will not go away. And just like that, this move is leading the charge.
Yeah, charge! I don't know how much longer she's going to be able to go. Wait a minute, she's going for it again. Yet another one for the highlight reel.
Oh, there it is. What a maneuver. That's how you put away an opponent. I love it.
Somebody's going to get hurt in this match.
Going for the cover.
1, 2, 3. Wow, what a tremendous victory. I can't believe what we saw in that match. Let's take a look at some of the big highlights. Oh, there were some unbelievable highlights. Watch this. Oh, those WWE competitors tore this arena apart.
Here's your winner, the Punisher, Madison Eaton.
That's a big win right there.
I don't make the matches, but if I did, I'd put these two back in the ring ASAP. What an amazing match.
Plenty more action still to come here tonight, folks.
The following Diva contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Boston, Massachusetts, Tia Haney.
Oh, hold on a second and listen to this reaction. This is unbelievable.
I can't wait to see what happens when the bell rings and these two finally get to go at each other.
And approaching the ring from Kentucky, Liam Bates.
This WWE Universe has been driven into a frenzy.
We're finally going to see which one of these two is the superior competitor.
You can feel the electricity running through this arena. This is going to be some battle. One-on-one, mano-a-mano. That'll leave you dizzy in a hurry. And a kick out.
The kick out's all that saved him. This match goes on.
Not every move is designed to get the fans off their feet.
Quick thinking to avoid that.
The action spills out to the ringside area, where there are plenty of toys to help inflict damage.
Oh, out of nowhere!
She wants to do this in the ring.
Well, right now she does. I think she wants to do this anywhere. I don't think she wants to do this on the outside.
But maybe she does, King. She's pretty rough and tough. Up and over with a suplex.
The shoulders are down.
Textbook offense here.
Oh, after that, you're not seeing stars. You're looking at constant. The shoulders are down.
A knockdown, drag-out brawl, complete with a big stomp.
And these guys are throwing bombs. They're pulling out all the stops. She's hooked. Oh, wait, nice reversal.
A nasty kick there. Covers. 1, 2. Thanks for watching, everyone. Kick back, relax, and enjoy your Monday night with some great WWE action.
She looks unbeatable tonight.
The shoulders taking a beating here. These competitors will always be looking to unleash their finishing maneuver, and when that happens, oh my, great move by Hennig.
It was absolutely perfect. Look, Michael, she's looking at me. Don't act like you're not impressed.
The end may be near. Tombstone pile driver.
You're never the same after one of those.
And she kicks out.
Man, she's not just beautiful, she's tough, too.
It looks like there's some more fight left in this diva. Oh, look out. She missed her target that time.
Yeah, I guess you could say she was just a bit off the mark with that one.
There's going to be a lot of offense in this match.
Wouldn't have it any other way. That's what I love to see.
If you're just tuning in, I want to welcome everyone to this broadcast of WWE, coming to you from the capital of the Golden State, Sacramento. Just toying with the competition a little.
She is such a professional. She knows exactly what she's doing in there.
You're taking a giant risk with your own well-being anytime you take the action to the outside. This takes the adage of practice makes perfect and takes it in a completely new direction.
No kidding. Over and over, the same new direction.
Oh my, great move by Hennig.
It was absolutely perfect. Whoa! Don't get up!
Oh my, look at this!
The tombstone pile driver. This one's in the books.
Yeah, you don't get up from one of those.
Makes the cover.
1, 2, 3.
What a huge win.
Let's take a look back at what exactly happened during this one. Oh, that was a match for the record books. The WWE Universe will be buzzing about this one for a while. And here's some highlights from the matchup. Look at this. This was a match that was simply mesmerizing.
Here's your winner, Hennig.
Nicely done. Picking up the win here.
Look out, Divas locker room. This Divas for real.
The crowd here tonight certainly seemed to appreciate the efforts. What a great match.
contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring, Tag Team Champions, Paige and Sarah Knight.
Oh, the referee will undoubtedly have his hands full when these two teams collide.
Thank you for spending part of your evening with us. We think you're really going to enjoy this upcoming match.
And approaching the ring, from Illinois, Charlotte.
Man, both of these teams are determined to walk away with a win. Something's got to give.
You'd be hard-pressed to find a better tag team match than we're about to see here.
And her tag team partner, from Florida, Christy.
The combination of these two competitors looks nearly unstoppable.
Tremendous tag team competition coming up here.
And there's the bell. Michael, don't forget the best part. We've got divas.
Well, that's any indication she's not taking any prisoners in this one.
No, she's on a mission here. Paige's plan has got her on a roll right here tonight.
Not today, too fast.
Oh, they couldn't find a home for that one.
Well, it certainly wasn't due to a lack of trying, Michael.
The pairing, Michael. These two work so well together as a team.
Paige taking advantage.
Going for the cover. And she raises her shoulder to interrupt the referee's count.
She sure did.
Now that's the type of move that sends a message to an opponent.
Yeah, and that's a message you don't want to receive.
Escape by Paige.
Paige's quickness continues to impress me. Good night.
And there's the tag.
She's back out on the apron. Narrowly avoids the attack there.
A head-pounding bulldog. And there's the tag. God, what a stiff shot. And right on the mark. Another great tag team match here tonight. I don't think the tag team scene has ever been hotter here in WWE.
Wow, what a slam to the ground.
Covers. And she kicks out.
Man, she's not just beautiful, she's tough, too.
One move after the other. It's devastating.
This is hard to watch. This is going to be bad.
Quick thinking to avoid that.
The DDT!
We've seen plenty of fireworks thus far tonight on this Independence Day edition of WWE programming.
Not today, too fast.
Oh, out of nowhere! She's on an absolute tear right now.
Going for the cover. We're looking at complete domination here.
Oh, wait, nice reversal.
I knew she could be mean, but I didn't know, King, that she could be this mean.
Yeah, this is a true mean streak. Oh, looking to...
There it is, the spinning heel kick.
Ooh, that was vicious. Hey, the shoulder.
And she raises her shoulder to interrupt the referee's count.
She sure did.
Avoids the impact there.
She clearly liked the results from the first time she delivered that move.
Uh-oh.
She's not playing any games tonight. Everyone better watch out. Even me.
What about me?
Oh no, we know what this is. Oh my, great move by Knight.
Yeah, the momentum's firmly in Knight's corner now.
She's seen enough, and
The shoulders are down.
and there's the count.
Looking highly motivated here. A lot of pride on the line here in this tag team encounter, but only two of these competitors will end up getting what they came for. The win. Not going to win many matches with that move.
Oh, out of nowhere.
Quick thinking to avoid that.
She's trapped.
Sending a message. What power. What a slam. What damage.
Yeah, that sent a message, all right. Message of pain. Can she keep her down?
Maybe. Wow, there's the save. The match continues. Here's a girl in Paige that was told she wasn't pretty enough to be a WWE diva.
What?
And that she needed to change who she was. She needed to be like everybody else. And you know what she did? Nothing. She just went about her business, determined to become the best diva in the business, and look at her now.
Yeah, and you know how you know she's truly determined? She went out on her own at age 14 and traveled all over the world, perfecting a
Paige Turner. She's closing the book right now.
I'd like to take a page out of her book and look at it all night long.
Look at that. She nailed her. Now that's how you land a well-placed strike on your opponent.
Yeah, that hit right on the money.
Oh, no. She's in a bad way now.
Slam. What power, what force. That was unbelievable.
We've seen this before. Paige hit that one.
There it is, the finisher. This could all be over right now.
The shoulders are down.
We're looking at complete domination here. Did somebody say deja vu? Once again, this diva is utilizing one of her favorite moves.
Yeah, we've seen that before, and I have a feeling we're going to see it some more.
Clearly trying to take out the back here. There's the switch.
She appears to be extra slow regaining her base.
I'm having a hard time figuring out what they're going to do next.
Me too. I've given up even trying to figure out what they're going to do next. I'm just sitting back watching and enjoying.
We're looking at complete domination here.
Look out.
She makes it look easy.
Oh, wow. your feet after a move like that. At this stage of the match, the shoulders are down.
They're still alive.
Yeah, Cole, you remember that song back in the day? Staying Alive? Well, that was it in WWE terms.
And the ref starts the count.
Wait a minute, she's going for it again.
Oh my, great move by Knight.
Yeah, the momentum's firmly in Knight's corner now.
Oh, there it is. What a maneuver. That's how you put away an opponent.
Cole, will she win it here?
I think so. Wow, there's the save. The match continues.
Oh, wait, nice reversal.
With a move like that, she's just trying to spinning heel kick. This one in the books.
I think you're right. It's over.
Covers.
1, 2.
They did it. They won the match. You want to talk about incredible high-impact sports entertainment? Check out what happened during this match. Let's see what happened during that incredible matchup. You want to talk about crowd pleasing? Look at this. This was a match that was simply mesmerizing.
Here are your winners, Charlotte and Christy.
You want to talk about a tag team war? We most definitely witnessed just that. This was from bell to bell, a clinic in tag team wrestling. Kudos to everyone.
I love tag team matches, and that was one of the best I've seen in a while. Talk about making your presence felt in a match. Wow, what a win!
With that win in the books, we must now move on.
The following Diva contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Sacramento, California, the Women's Wrestling Junior Champion, Nicole Saban.
Oh, I can't wait to see this one. Look out, Sacramento. This one's going to be intense.
And approaching the ring, from Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, Jerry Rose.
The roar in this building can be heard from the street.
I assure you, you do not want to mess with these divas. They are intense.
And there's the bell.
This one could be the match of the night.
She can't withstand much more punishment.
Makes the cover. And she kicks out.
Man, she's not just beautiful, she's tough too. What a powerful slam. Oh, out of nowhere. Clothesline.
What do you think Rose needs to do to be effective tonight?
Looking fresh right now, which is good. You got to wonder how much longer that can last, though.
This assault looks like she's the target of a hit. Who knows if she'll be able to stand?
I may have to go help her up, and I will. She's hooked.
Not today, too fast.
Let's just hope the action doesn't make its way over to us at the announce table.
Back into the ring now.
Yeah, this is good. This is where the action needs to be.
She's trapped. Would you listen to this crowd show their appreciation for these amazing competitors? Oh, wait, nice reversal. She is really putting her stamp on this match now.
Quick thinking to avoid that.
Ow. We might be seeing the beginning of the end. That arm is now in an extremely compromising position. Can she do it?
Just a dominating display.
Yeah, I think we could see a lot of punishment inflicted here.
Going for the big one.
Hey, looks like she wants to go home early.
Me too.
What a tremendous victory. Let's take a look back at what exactly happened during this one. Oh, that was a match for the record books. The WWE Universe will be buzzing about this one for a while.
Here's your winner, Nicole Saban.
She really took control of this match toward the end.
There's nothing more pure than picking up a win in a good old-fashioned one-on-one fight.
What a match, and thank you for tuning in as we come to you live from Sacramento.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, and it is for the World Championship. And her opponent, from California, she is the World Champion, Sara!
This one's gonna be electric.
Sacramento may never be the same after this one, Michael.
Man, social media is abuzz with the outcome of this match, and the WWE Universe seems to be torn on a favorite.
And there's the bell, and here we go. This is the type of battle that you can show someone who's new to our brand of entertainment and say, this is what WWE's all about.
This is the time to shine, Michael. So much on the line here. Some people can only dream of being in this position.
Get ready, folks. Get ready.
This match is living proof that the divas of the WWE are so much more than just a pretty smile.
Oh, she's back in now.
I don't understand the strategy.
Oh, Michael, she's one of my favorite divas. She's so good at being bad.
What a wild attempt at striking your opponent. I don't know if she could have been further off the mark.
That was like a haymaker, like she was taking that big home run swing.
Not today, too fast.
That might have hurt her ego more than anything else. Oh, look out. She missed her target that time.
Yeah, I guess you could say she was just a bit off the mark with that one.
And she's back in the ring now.
Yeah, very good. Nothing good happens out on that floor. 6. The shoulders are down.
Second time's a charm. Going for the cover. Bang, right to the face.
The shoulders are down.
2.
Oh, out of nowhere.
That back was clearly part of her game plan heading in.
Oh, wait, nice reversal.
And again, this beautiful diva decides to use that one. I guess she feels there's something to be said for going back to something that worked before.
You're right. If it works for you, keep it up. Oh, did she take a shot there? Here's the cover.
1, 2. With a move like that, she's just trying to insult her opponent.
Oh, out of nowhere.
What a wild attempt at striking your opponent. I don't know if she could have been further off the mark.
That was like a haymaker, like she was taking that big home run swing.
We're looking at complete domination here. Makes the cover.
1, 2. Doing a number now. Oh, wait, nice reversal.
And there's the reversal. Quick thinking to avoid that.
Stay down, stay down. The shoulders are down.
1, 2.
Remember, in championship matches, the title cannot change hands by countout or disqualification. Yeah, that's why they call it the championship advantage. You can lose the match, but keep the title.
Not today. Too fast.
There it is, the single leg camel clutch.
Camels are crying all over the country.
Hang on.
And she powers out.
Adding insult to potential injury there. It all comes down to this. One-on-one for the championship. This is where legacies are born and dreams are shattered. Look at the attack here.
Oh, man, talk about a direct hit. Whoa!
And into the cover. And once again, we see a return to the specific maneuver. Hey, whatever works.
Yeah, if it keeps working, keep working. She's putting the entire Divas roster on notice here.
2.
Her back is in some real pain now.
Oh, look at this. When you go at an opponent like this, it means you're out for blood. The WWE rulebook goes right out the window. Trust me, it's going to get ugly.
That stop might have only lasted a second, but it's going to be felt tomorrow.
That may be felt for a lifetime.
You see it all, WWE biting, scratching, and punching like right there.
Those are all the moves you used on me in our WrestleMania match, Cole.
Oh, going to the top, high risk.
She's having a real hard time getting back to her feet. She's got her.
Well, she wants this win bad.
Oh, once you get out of the ring, anything can happen. You've got exposed steel, concrete, the barricades, and all of it can be used to cause massive damage.
4.
We're looking at complete domination here.
The shoulders are down.
2.
No, not again.
Sometimes that's all it takes.
And she's toast.
Quick thinking to avoid that.
Look at this. Could it be?
Nobody comes back from this.
Wait a minute.
It makes the cover.
Hey, come on. There's no need for this. This might be big. She's going to need to dig down deep if she wants to keep going now. Oh, my gosh!
Each of these competitors is looking for the slightest hint of weakness in the other.
Well, that's a strategy you have to offer.
Now that's how you make a statement.
Those moves sap the strength right out of you. Wow! Here we see it from this angle.
Here's the pin. Title on the line.
And that title may change hands. Quit running your mouth and let them do this thing. Like a visit to the chiropractor's office will be in order after this one.
Not today, too fast.
Oh! Knocked down, what a shot.
Quick thinking to avoid that.
Whoa! Don't get up! What a counter that was! Oh, out of nowhere! All these power moves tonight are making bigger and bigger impacts.
Shoulders down. Championship on the line. She did it. The winner and your new champion.
One in a million is the only way to describe this match. Oh, there were some unbelievable highlights. Watch this. Oh, they mesmerized the WWE Universe in that match. And here's just some of the action we saw during the match.
Here are your winners and new World Champion, the future, Melissa.
What a great match and a huge victory to boot.
But let's not forget, we have a new champion.
As hard as it will be not to think about that amazing match we just saw, we must move on here, guys.